Alright, what is up everyone? It's BlazeKid67 here, and guess what? This is the final episode. This is gonna end it all. This is it, guys. Well, it's not gonna be the final episode. There's probably like 2 more episodes because this game's probably really long. Like, it's gonna drag on. The class trial is probably gonna be hella long, maybe like 2 hours long. But it doesn't matter. What's cool is this class trial is the beginning of the end. We are done. Once we walk through these red doors, it's over. The game is done. Let's do this, guys. I guess I'm the first one here. I'm ready. Or something like that. What about everyone else? Any idea where they are? And she was exactly right. Togami. Togami? As she said, one by one, they all gathered in the foyer. But every last one of them, Asahina, Hagekiri, was dead silent. And it wasn't just any normal silence. It was a silence born of distrust. The atmosphere in the room was like the day we arrived at this academy. Wow. I thought you only killed man hunks. Oh. Back to weirdness. Alright, let's do this. Despair is stronger than hope. Monokuma vanished, leaving nothing but his usual cackle behind. Togami stepped forward and boarded the elevator. Soon after, the others followed suit. Everyone avoided making eye contact and nobody said anything as they disappeared into the elevator. I kind of liked that one ending where we just stayed inside the school and we all had babies with Asahina. That was a nice ending. But probably, yeah. Alright, I'm prepared. Absolutely. And then Kirigiri too boarded the elevator. That only leaves us, guys. Let's do this. I step forward. I face the elevator and I move toward it, muttering, "It all ends here," under my breath. I was strangely unafraid. The trembling and the nervousness had run off somewhere. And with a sure step, this is it. I boarded the elevator. And you guys always know I have my class trial speech that I always say in the beginning. It started to move, sinking straight down. Deeper, deeper, deeper and deeper and even deeper. That sounds weird. Deeper and 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 deeper. It sank. I brought my eyelids down over my eyes. The sound faded away. And I stood, just like that, waiting for the door to open. After some time, I felt the elevator come to a stop, and I slowly reopened my eyes. This place looks weird. This is the final courtroom? I kind of like the last one. It was all colorful and nice. Let's rock. Alright, guys. I'm ready. We could save. Let's do this. Lecture ID. You already know what we gotta do. Check our ammunition. Monokuma Fall 5. Places to investigate. Monokuma Control Room. White vinyl sheet. Makuri Kasaba's student profile. Super Duper High School Despair. Gift box. The headmaster's photograph. Headmaster's Electro ID. Hagekari's notebook. Kirigiri's notebook. The biolab secret. Storage unit lights. Group photo. Genocider's secret. Kirigiri's testimony, and last but not least, emergency interview DVD. Let's go ahead and get this episode started, shall we? Finish those preparations. Do it. Court is now in motherfucking session. Let's do this. Wait, where's my beginning speech? What?
その戦場ムクロを殺した犯人を指摘し、お前らのだけど、それができなかったら、僕の勝ち。もちろん、敗者に待ち受けるの。
あなたが敗者になった場合は、
そうなるね。
その発言に訂正はないわね。
もちろんだよ。熊に逃ごう。
そんなことより。
おや、珍しくシリアス調だね。
黒幕って。
I've got it all figured out. Every last one of you said cahoots with the puppet master. You're all pulling the wool over my eyes. Eh? Aren't you? What? That doesn't make any sense. Let's throw some ammunition at him though. I've never had the trial just start like that. Every last one of you is in cahoots with the puppet master. You took the words right out of my mouth. What about that group photo though? I've got proof too. What proof? Proof? Why does everybody have proof all of a sudden? What? What are you talking about? Why are people conspiring? I think it's that. I missed it. That was the only thing. Oops. Too fast. Too furious. It's that last thing, I think. Oh, that thing sucks. It's so hard to shoot. Got it. Objection! That was so hard to shoot. God. That thing kept spinning in a circle. Got that perfect. Where's that A at? Ooh! We're about to get all A's again, guys. Principal's list it is. It's not just the three of you. I have the same proof too. Huh? You too, dogs? The proof you guys are talking about is this group photo, right? Yeah, that's it. Huh? Wait, that's not right. I'm in the picture you have. But that doesn't make sense because in the picture I have, everyone else is in it except her, huh? Look, I'm the only one not there. So I was right. In which case, Hagakiri, you have one too, don't you? Can I take a look at it? Alright, but handle it with care. This is an invaluable piece of evidence. This one too, my suspicions were correct. I think I've uncovered the secret hidden in these photos. There's nothing secret about you working together. See, you're all in this picture together. And you're in my picture. I'm the one who's being deceived by all of you. That's exactly it. These pictures were intended to make us fight amongst ourselves. It's a trap set by the puppet master to trick us into thinking everyone else is conspiring against us. Oh? I said a trap? And what basis do you have for having such a disrespectful accusation? The evidence that Monokuma laid a trap is in a pattern hidden in the pictures. All the pictures share one thing in common. A certain person doesn't appear in them. And that person is the photo's recipient. The recipient of each picture is the only person who doesn't appear in that photograph. I'm the only one missing for the picture I was giving. Asina's the only one missing from the picture she was given. And Hagakiri's the only one missing from the picture he was given. While we're at it, this is the picture I was given. That fan service though. In other words, Monokuma gave each of us group photos in which we did not appear. And because of those pictures, we all thought everyone else was our enemy? You figured it out. I figured that was it. I figured that was what it was. Hint, give me a break. Yeah, but I think there's more to these pictures than just that. There's something else that bothers me about them, but I can't put my finger on it. Hey, would you guys mind letting me see your pictures again? Well, it's not directly related to what we were talking about. There's something I'd like to check. Doesn't bother me, dude. Fine by me, too. If memory serves, there's something unusual about these pictures. I should take another good look at all of them together and find that something. Togami's picture. Dang, Kirigiri in a bathing suit, though? Ooh! Asahina's picture. Hagakari's picture. My picture. I know it. Something's not right here. Something. Enough with the pictures already, Nogs. Grr, and you using a fake picture and trying to trick me like that really gets under my skin, dude. You must have had a lot of free time on your hands, going so far as to put us all in matching uniforms. Fake? Nope, they're the real deal. What are you talking about? There's no way they're real. Yeah, dude, I don't remember being in any of those pictures. Therefore, they're fake, no doubt about it. Are you really sure about that? Huh? I'll admit that I don't remember. Haven't been in any of those pictures either. Does that really mean we could just dismiss them as being fake? What are you saying? It's not because they're fake that we don't remember being in those photos. There's some other reason for it. Some incomprehensible reason. A far-fetched and ridiculous but terrifying reason. It's gotta be because we have amnesia, right? Because it's like we forgot everything. So the word's gotta be amnesia? Yeah, it looks like it. So we need an A. We need an A. Give me an A. Give me an A. Give me an A. Give me an A. I need an A. Give me that A. Where that A at? Oh, there it is. I need a M. I need an I now. Give me an I. There it is. And I need an A. Yeah, where that A going? A ain't going nowhere. So we all thought it was just Kirigiri that had amnesia, but it's really all of us at the end of the day. Isn't that crazy? All of us have lost our memories. Would that explain it? The whole lot of us have amnesia, and that's why we don't remember the pictures. I could dig that. When pigs fly, you think I'd buy into that fantastical supernatural garbage? Yeah, there's no way I could believe something as scary as amnesia. Naturally, nobody believes me, but they're gonna have to accept the truth, even if they don't want to. If they won't, we're at a standstill. However, those group photos aren't the only evidence I have suggesting we all have amnesia. It's those DVDs, too. Them DVDs. So, ammunition. Yep, the DVDs are on here. We got so much ammunition this time around, guys. Where are they? There it is. Okay. Got him, coach. Objection. Got 100 on that one. Those photos aren't the only evidence suggesting we have amnesia. This DVD also supports that possibility. But that's not anything dirty, is it? No, it isn't. It contains videos. Dirty videos. Showing each of us being interviewed by the Hopes Academy headmaster. When you say each of us, do you mean... Of course, that includes you, Asahina. Oh crap, I've never interviewed for anything. No, he's telling the truth. It's all right there on that DVD. Your interview with the headmaster. What? You're serious? This isn't a joke? You don't remember, do you? Maybe I don't, but... Just because I don't, you expect me to believe that we have amnesia? Unless you have some grounds for a rebuttal, we have no choice but to believe. How can Can you be so chill, Togs? Do you get that this is freaking amnesia we're talking about? More importantly, there's something else I'd like to know. More importantly, you said that DVD could take videos of us interviewing with the headmaster, yes? What was discussed in those interviews? The headmaster asked each of us the same question, one after another. This is what he asked us. Are you willing to spend the rest of your life inside this academy? That's ridiculous. And how did we respond? What did you think? We said no. No, actually. Everyone agreed. Including me. I, in my own body and with my own voice, agreed to live my whole life here. Well, why? Why would we agree to that? I don't know either. Like I said, I don't remember. But he's not the only one, is he? Not a single one of you remember, do you? You don't remember consenting to live here. And you don't even remember that interview taking place. So maybe I don't remember. But you started claiming I have amnesia and that I agree to live here my whole life? I'd have to be crazy to believe that, dude. Crazy or not, if you don't accept it, we can't proceed. Isn't that right? Yep, because it's true. Huh? It's absurd, but if that's the truth, we have no choice but to accept it. There's no avoiding it, is there? Then we seriously... Yep, you're all a big happy family of amnesiacs. My head's starting to hurt. It's not any ordinary amnesia either. You stole our memories. Whoopsie. Guess the cat's out of the bag. Of course it is. There's no way everyone losing their memories at the same time is mere coincidence. But how did you manage to steal our memories? How? No. That doesn't matter one bit. Is hypnotism realistic enough? Would you buy it if I said I cut your heads open and mess around a bit? That's not the problem. No, there's something else. The problem is which memories you stole. Is that what you're getting at? I'd expect no less from you, Togami. I can't imagine you only stole our memories of those interviews and photographs. There has to be some objective there, something accomplished by stealing our memories. There certainly was an objective, and it's got something to do with those incentives as well. Incentives? You mean the incentives you prepared to drive us to murder each other? Those have some connection to the memories we had stolen? They do, but for now my lips are sealed. After all, I wouldn't want you to forget that this is Mikuri Kasaba's class trial. In short, you're saying you want us to find the culprit in her murder? This is on. Hold on until we do that. Either way, we still gotta solve all the school's mysteries. So that just makes the first thing on the list. Solving Mikuri Kasaba's murder and revealing the Puppet Master's true identity. What kind of non-stop debate is this? Alright, it's gotta be... Okay, we get that. Really, even in the school. Yeah, that makes sense. Somewhere else? I don't think so. I don't get this one. Maybe it was when she said someone else. Yeah, oh, it was. Objection! So he's saying that they couldn't be somewhere else because of the control room. Makes sense, makes sense. We got an A on it, though. That's all that matters. There's no question. The Puppet Master is somewhere inside the school. What? Why? Do you have any evidence? There's a control panel in the room behind the data processing room. That's how the Puppet Master has been controlling Monokuma. So there's no doubt about it. He's been in the academy this whole time. No doubt, huh? In which case, there's also no doubt that the Puppet Master is one of us. Huh? Why? Think back on what Nagi said or Monokuma told him. Okay. Assuming the Puppet Master is in the academy, that means he could only be one of those 16. But of those 16, the only ones still alive are us 6? It isn't me. I'm not the Puppet Master. Neither am I. I think it's Nagi. Why me? It doesn't make sense that you're the only one who managed to avoid being executed. Aha! Nogs was able to survive his execution because he's the Puppet Master. Crap, you figured it out! Hold on, what the hell are you saying? Relax, there's nothing to freak out about. If we solve Mokuri Kisaba's murder, we'll know who the Puppet Master really is soon enough. True enough. We're better off using our heads for that than bickering over this. But we're talking about Mokuri Kisaba's case to death, dude. What else is there to think about? Do we even have anything else to discuss? There most certainly is something that needs discussing. We have yet to reach a conclusion as to what Mokuri Kisaba's cause of death was. What? Wasn't her cause of death from the wound on the back of her head? No, that's not actually how she died. Her real cause of death is something else. Isn't that right, Nagi? The real cause of Mokuri Kisaba's death was the scattered wounds, right? I think it was the scattered wounds. Yeah, it was, okay. Mokuri Kisaba's actual cause of death was the numerous wounds scattered all over her body. Nogs. Come on, man. Did you actually read the Monokuma file? Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased body. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but at some earlier time. See, it's right there. Those wounds didn't happen in the last few days. That means they don't have anything to do with this. And what if the murder itself didn't occur in the last few days? Huh? If it had already been some time since her murder when the corpse was discovered, then the wounds that killed her wouldn't have to have been inflicted in the last few days, would they? I don't buy it. She had those wounds before she even got here. What? How do you know? Isn't it obvious? She's the super duper high school mercenary, which means she... You're wrong about that. Aha, I've been shot down. I haven't even said anything yet. What the heck? No, stop, you're killing me. That's seriously not funny at all. At least listen to what I have to say before shooting it down. If you go in assuming you're gonna get shot down, why say anything at all? I love Nagi. I love Nagi so much. He's so funny. Maybe her student profile has something to say about it. Countless battlefields. Oh, that one looks too fancy for it not to be the one. That was definitely it. It was moving way too much not to be the wrong thing to say. Shoot. Ah. I have to shoot the things on the side spinning. Oh, I hate life. Okay, let's do this again. What? I thought I hit it. Got it. Objection. God, that was hard to hit. Took some concentration. Alright. No, Mokuri Kisaba was never injured in battle. It says as much as here in this file, which I found in the headmaster's office. Despite having walked numerous battlefields as a member of Fendiru, not a single wound or scar was found on her body during the medical examination upon enrollment. It's actually kind of refreshing being so thoroughly refuted. Ah, could this be the result of my White Knight's training? Anyway, the wounds covering Mokuri Kisaba's body were inflicted after she entered Hope's Academy. In which case, isn't it possible they could be the cause of death? Actually, that's the only conceivable possibility. As far as I could tell, the wounds on her stomach and head were inflicted post-mortem. If there aren't any other possibilities, then it has to be that. The cause of Mokuri Kisaba's death was from the wounds covering her body. So she got hit with arrows, I'm guessing? But if all those wounds are what killed her, then the murder itself seriously didn't occur in the last few days either. Yes, exactly. When we discovered a corpse in the garden, she had already been dead for some time. In that case, how did you explain what happened the night before? You said that the night before we discovered the corpse, you were attacked by someone wearing a mask. If Mikuri Kisaba was murdered before that happened, she obviously couldn't be the only one who attacked you. Who, then, was the masked attacker? There's only one person who could have worn that mask and attacked me for that night. Had to be the puppet master, right? The masked figure was the puppet master. Since Mikuri Kisaba was wearing the same mask when we found her body in the garden, I assumed she was the one who attacked me too. But that wasn't the case. The masked figure wasn't Mikuri Kisaba, it was the puppet master. Oh, Monokuma's laughing. What are you laughing about? I'm getting tired of sitting around and listening, so I think I'll get in on the action too. First things first, the question for you, Nagi. All this about me being the one who attacked you is just conjecture, is it not? There's no way you could know who it was with their face hidden behind a mask like that. I say it was Mikuri Kisaba, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that could convince me otherwise? There's absolutely no chance it was Mikuri Kisaba who attacked me. Even though I couldn't see the face behind the mask. By comparing what I could see that night to what I know about Mikuri Kisaba about members of Fenduru, the answer is obvious. Aren't they like left-handed or something? That thing was right-handed. Wait, aren't they left-handed? Okay, I don't think that's true. I'm gonna take that evidence. Yeah, you have to look at all their features. And if you look at that picture one more time, they're holding the knife in the right hand, but I thought she was left-handed. Boom! Objection! I actually do remember that for some reason. Like, that stood out, because I remember saying something about it. There was a tattoo on Mikuri Kisaba's right hand, the symbol of Fenduru, a wolf tattoo. But the masked figure who attacked me had no such tattoo. So it's not possible that she was my attacker. Well, alright, I guess it wasn't Mikuri Kisaba. But still, that doesn't mean I'm the only one left. It couldn't have been someone else. Hagakiri, Fukuwa, Asahina, and I all have solid alibis for that night. We were in the gym ripping you apart all night long, so it couldn't have been us, dude. Alright, so maybe it was the four of you. But what about Kirigiri? She could have done it, couldn't she? Nah. Oh, you're not denying it. Did I hit the nail on the head? Okay, fine, I'll show you. Huh? Show me what? Proof that it wasn't me who attacked Nagi, of course. Having said that, Kirigiri... She's gonna take her gloves off? Oh, snap. Removed her glove. Your hand! My heart skipped a beat. Her hand was covered in burn scars. Grotesque burns, aren't they? I got these burns when I was still an amateur, when I just started work as a detective. Those are the marks you didn't want others to see? If it means helping unveil the puppet master's identity, I don't particularly mind. Having said that, she clenched her teeth and slid her hand back into the glove. Oh, we didn't even get to see it! Those scars should be sufficient evidence. The person who attacked you, Nagi, didn't have an injury like mine, did he? No, you're right. I didn't see any burn scars. And that settles it. The masked figure who attacked Nagi was undoubtedly the puppet master. This sucks. Not only did my secret get found out, but I was forced to see Kirigiri's nasty scars. Oh, my bad. Slip of the tongue. Did I hurt your feelings? Say whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. You're saying everything's cool as long as you have me cornered. Now, don't get ahead of yourself. I mean, you guys haven't figured anything out about Mikuri Kisaba's murder yet. All we know right now is that she was killed a while ago. That aside, we're totally in the dark, dude. It's safe to assume that she wasn't already dead at the time we were locked up in here, alright? You needn't worry about that. She was, without a doubt, murdered after the commencement of the academic coliseum. Which means her murder occurred in secret without any of us knowing about it. Plus, there was a bunch of time between her being killed and us finding her, yeah? Where was the body all that time? Was it in the garden? If it was left in that place for that long, it would have started rotting just like you. Then was it preserved somewhere? But is there really anywhere you could not only hide a body, but preserve one too? The morgue, right? There's only one place. I can only think of one place here. The biolab. Kirikisava's body was hidden in the biolab. The biolab on the 5th floor? That lab is being used as a morgue. You can hide a body there, no problem. Preserving it is simple too. You're saying the body was transported from the lab to the garden? Correct, and there's a reason I think the body's been moved too. Of course, it was probably moved from the biolab and into the garden. The evidence suggesting that is in the item I know made the move. The white vinyl sheet? Yeah! I'm doing good at this. The reason I believe the corpse was moved from the biolab to the garden is the vinyl sheet we found in the garden. When I was reinvestigating it, I noticed something. There's a small stamp in the corner of the sheet. Ah, it says biology lab. I'm surprised you noticed something so tiny. It seems something good has come from your narrow-mindedness, Nagi. Anyway, it means that the sheet was originally in the lab. I also found a stack of the same vinyl sheets in the biolab. When the culprit transported the body, he must have wrapped it in that sheet first. And just like that, it sat through the sprinklers, after which the culprit draped it in that lower lab coat. It all fits together so perfectly. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, dude. Do you have any proof that the body is wrapped in a vinyl sheet and moved? I have no proof, I was just sharing my line of reasoning. Yet, despite that, you're acting unusually defensive. Defensive? I understand, it must be pretty nerve-wracking whenever our conversation turns towards the biolab. After all, that's where the key to uncovering your identity is hidden, isn't it? The key to uncovering the Puppet Master's identity. There's a contradiction in that biolab, an enormous, impossible to ignore contradiction. Whoa! Is it the number of storage lights that were turned on in there? A contradiction in the biolab? Is she talking about... I can hear you! I can't hear you! A childish defense. We'll just ignore you and keep going. Alright, now that we're back on track. Could the contradiction Kirigiri said was in the biolab be... Oh, hey Nagi! What do you think about that one thing? Whatever. What do you mean that one thing? Of course I'm talking about your family, Nagi. What? I'm sure you didn't forget about that video message they left you. What was that all about? You think they're alright? Why would you bring that up now? Your mother, your father, your sister, whatever could have happened to your family, Nagi. Wouldn't it be tragic if something happened to them? Stop playing games. Calm down, Nagi. He's just trying to get under your skin. Right, yeah, I need to relax. I can't let him get to me. He's just interfering with us because he doesn't want us to talk about the contradiction in the biolab. So if I want to make him shut up, I've got to find that contradiction and throw it in his face. It's the number of freaking storage lights! If I'm correct, that's contradiction. And something that doesn't add up correctly. Bro! So someone that's dead is... They weren't really dead! Holy crap. Wow. Wow. So it has to be someone that died earlier in the game that we thought was dead. They're the Puppet Master! Oh, we're gonna figure it out, guys! This is so exciting. Like, this is too exciting. I'm trying my hardest right now. Fire the kill shot. Oh, there it is. Oh, boom! Hit him! This is great. I got an A again. Contradiction in the biolab is in the storage containers lights. Woo! This is exciting.